As a self-defender, you should know the effects of OC spray on yourself and how to fight through them. Hi everyone, this is John with today's active self-protection lesson out of Walnut Creek, California. Shows us an armed robbery of a jewelry store that it's one of the more unique armed robberies that I've ever seen. It shows us some important lessons about the ambush and how to survive the ambush, about the effects of OC spray and your need to be able to fight through them, and the speed that some armed robberies happen at. Just another day in this store. These guys that are coming in with the work vests on, they're using that as camouflage. We have some audio on this one. Let's listen in, then we'll come back and learn some lessons. From the angle behind the counter, you could see him hit the first guy, then the customer, and go back and try to spray at him again from a long distance and grab some watches. Now you can see the owner kind of chases just a little, but stays in the store, and this one's over that fast. Let's go back and learn some lessons on this one. As always, there's 8 lessons on our website. There's links to more information and all that in there as well, link in the description. So they're going to launch this attack from ambush, and this is how this always goes. You are not an actor primarily in the positive sense, but you're a reactor. And so you got to recognize that. Now, some people might say, oh, this guy's his hand in his pocket. You got to be aware. But that's a pretty natural thing for him to be doing, to have his hand in his pocket in this instance. And he's distracted him with the clipboard. Now when the action starts, you notice he pepper sprays him there, and you got to recognize that startle flinch, that idea of, oh no, something's bad. And this is one of the reasons that I recommend that all self-defenders take a pepper spray class and get exposed to OC so that you know what it does to you and you know how it's going to hurt you and you can respond to it. Now, we see that guy there, he bashes in the counter, and also we see that our defender has gone and he's getting the gun off the counter. He's keeping a gun back behind him on this counter. Don't necessarily recommend that because it could be hard to get, especially when your vision is impaired if you've been OC'd. But he finally gets the gun out, gets it out of the holster, gets it chambered, and then gets it on target. Now, this is another reason to know how the OC would affect you so that you know, can I actually aim in this instance? Can I actually use the gun? Would I be able to in this instance? And if you've never been exposed, you wouldn't know that. Now, he's going to go and chase these guys just a little bit, but not chase them down very far, and that's very wise. Now come back and make appropriate follow-up actions here. Rather than chase the guys down the block for retribution, he's taking action to make himself safer. Now you notice there's a difference here between the store owner who's still up and at him and the customer who got OC'd who's on the ground and completely out. That's why I say you got to know how these things go. Now as we go back to the other one, I want you to notice that he's flinched and he's way down, so you got to know how to control that. And I'm not talking about weaponizing it or anything like that, but just to recognize getting away from danger and then taking actions to make yourself more safe is the key in this particular one. Now, I think the owner does a fantastic job here as he comes back out after these guys. He's saying, get out, get out, get out. But you notice that he doesn't pursue. Pursuing a fleeing felon for any reason is not smart because they can counter ambush you. So whether it's legal or not, it's not smart. In this case, the owner did a fine job once he had the gun in hand of not chasing him. So always tell you, make sure you know how an OC is going to affect you. Make sure that you keep your tools on you instead of stationed somewhere and know how to use them effectively, and don't chase fleeing bad guys so you can cover your asp.